I have to have an opinion, don't I? And I have to share it too. I was reading this one. This is kind of... I was just sleeping. And then I came across this ABC News Go... This thing. About Gates or something. Let's read it. Bring the fucking juice thing. Alright. A woman who was at the center of a years-long justice debate and investigation. Okay, so first of all, what caught my eye on it was I'm like, Trump picked this guy, so then they don't want him or something. And it was like GOP government. GOP is like the Republicans, right? Right? Is that correct? GOP. Yeah. So the Republican Party doesn't want him, but yet Trump's a Republican. See what I'm saying? This whole system. Anyways, the sex trafficking allegations surrounding Matt Gaetz testifies to the House when God, these are good. Alright. Surrounding Representative Matt Gaetz testifies to the House Ethics Committee that is now former husband had sex with a woman. She's 17 years old. Sources familiar with the investigation to BBC News, but I don't know. Gaetz have been tapped to serve a very branch of the government that sought investigation of him. Let me get this video out of here. Gaetz resigned from office following Trump's announcement. This came as House Ethics Committee was in the final stage of the investigation, said sources who had the committee was preparing to meet this week to deliberate whether to release final report on the matter. Over the summer, the House Ethics Committee subpoenaed the woman, center of the probe, who was now in her 20s, and she sat for multiple days of testimony where she testified. Why you gotta do that to her? Does she want to be on there? And she sat for the multiple days of testimony where she testified to the committee that Gaetz had sex with her when she was a minor in high school. I don't know how the fuck that happens. I was in high school and these allegations were invented with constituted false testimony. They are invented. I mean, the Congress, Gaetz said this false smear following the 3 criminal investigations should be reviewed with Gaetz. He was probably an allegation against Gaetz, including allegations of obstruction of justice before informing Gaetz last year that it would not bring charges. Gaetz has long lied, I don't know whether it is upon a probe, and he raised these questions on him by the White House Ethics Committee, which has been investigating allegations of alleged sexual misconduct and illicit drug use. Reiterating his allegation. The committee's star witness Joel Greenberg is a felonious liar who's involved. And then I was looking at this fucking thing, and this was kind of blowing my mind. And he said that this teacher was a pedophile. Regarding former Seminole County tax collector who pleaded guilty to falsely accusing a teacher who was running for office against him as of a sex crime. Which I don't know what the rules are about that, but what if she is a fucking pedophile? I don't know. The woman's allegations regarding Gaetz became part of the investigation by Kinsley Gerber, a former friend of Don't they make those claims all the time and then And the things, the little policy thing, the ads politically. Who had sex with her when she was underage. This is the same person? Sounds like she was a fucking hooker, or she was hooking. That's what it sounds like. Hooking and sex. I mean, I don't know. I always thought sex trafficking was like, maybe I'm wrong about this, but sex trafficking is like when you're held against your will and made to have sex and stuff. I thought that's what sex. Maybe not. And she was a minor and introducing her to other adult women. But she was. Oh, I can't check that here. When she was a minor and introduced her to other adult men who also had sex with her when she was underage. Okay. Where I read somewhere, like, oh here. According to Greenberg's plea deal, the woman who ABC News is not identifying, which is so strange, met Greenberg online in 2017 and began meeting him in hotels and houses in the middle. Okay. Alright, let's look up this guy here, Joel Greenberg. This guy's in prison. Or at somewhere, I think. How do I pause this here? And then I go on here, and I'm like on his Wikipedia. And then I'm like, convictions, conspiracy, stalking. Yeah. Wire fraud. I feel like that one's kind of like these two are iffy. The conspiracy thing, I feel like many people have some conspiracies. The stalking thing, what do you call with or maybe you know what I mean. Maybe you know the gray area there. You know, what do you I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get into that. Aggravated identity theft. I don't know what the fuck that is. Production of a false identification document. Well, that's probably a bad idea. And then the sex trafficking of a child. See, that's what I envision it to look like, but I don't feel like that's what happened here. I feel like she was hooking or something. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, and then it says, introduce a minor adult woman engaged in commercial sex acts with the minor. Well, let me read it back here. But yeah, so she'd been meeting him at hotels and houses in the Middle District of Florida, where he introduced the minor to adult women or adult men. So it sounds like, to me, like she was maybe he's like, hey, I'll pay you some money, or I don't know, met fucking online. You know what I mean? And then, at the time, the minor represented that she was adult. You know what I mean? So what the fuck? And, I'm just trying to, I'm saying the middle here. So, on the website where she met Greenberg, according to his plea agreement. Okay. He acknowledges that he acted in reckless disregard, like when he was less than 18 years old. How do you tell when somebody's 17 or you tell somebody's fucking 18? How does that, like, I don't know. Alright, let me... It's your laws. It's your laws. So, this only happens by talking about it. You know that. And he had a wife. I looked that up too. I was like, dude had a realtor wife, man. Anyways, there's a little opinion piece there, but he engaged in commercial sex acts. What's a commercial sex act? What's a... Let me look that up. But yeah, these laws only get looked into by looking at them. Did I say that? Did I not say that? Alright. How do you observe that somebody's 17 or 18? I don't know with this. He pleaded guilty. Did he say any of these things? Should I become an attorney? The world's dumbest attorney? Anyways. Then, over the courses of investigation, Health Ethics Committee conducted interviews with the least half of a dozen women who allegedly attended parties where then there's this thing. I don't know what the fuck this thing's about. This one's interesting. The Florida congressman was also present at in parties where it was also present and who were paid by so more hookers. Okay, fine. Which you should be able to sell your body if you want to. It's your fucking body. Anyways, that's a whole other... Well, there you go. You know. I don't know. If I was a woman, man, and if I wanted to do OnlyFans, or if I wanted to have sex with someone and they pay me money, hell yeah, I would do that if I wanted to, you know. Then there's the sex trafficking thing, which, fuck that. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe I see a different world. Or is that whatever else? I don't know. Alright, maybe that's not what other people think. Isn't there some states where like hooking is like legal though? And then like where you can be, you like strip clubs are legal. So this is just privatized strip clubs. Alright, let me finish reading this. And who were paid by Greenberg one-time concerns. Some of the witnesses were agreed to cooperate according to sources. The House Ethics Committee also subpoenaed Gates' former girlfriend. Testimony said that she sat her in an interview earlier this year. Sources it says that the grand jury in the sex trafficking probe. Okay, as they reported. The committee has also obtained a sworn written statement from which these things are sort of dangerous because it's just literally a piece of paper and writing, but maybe we can get into that another time. By Gates' ex-girlfriend, where she lists the Florida. Again, if there's no proof, it's gonna suck. It's gonna fucking suck. I wrote it here, I think. I won't get into that, but it's going to suck. People are gonna fall through it. But with everything with cybercrimes, all this shit, you might have to go to this sort of innocent until proven guilty. Like, truly. It's gonna suck. Like I said, people are gonna fall through the cracks. But at least there's a certainty there, you know what I mean? I could say anything. I could say, you know, what? So that's what I'm saying. These things are, you know what I mean? Attends a party in July 27th where drugs were present, which was attended by a woman who Gates allegedly had sex with, and she was a. Alright, hold on. It's a statement by girlfriend. She lists this as a party in July where drugs were present. These old people. Sorry, I'm distracted here with this like machine. Alright, anyways. Sorry. What's happening here? Alright, hold on, let me I can't even read this fucking story because it's a fucking video. The committee has also obtained and sworn written statements by Gates' ex-girlfriend where she lists the Florida congressman as one of the attendees at a party in July where drugs were present and which was attended by the woman who Gates allegedly had sex with as a minor. That's what I'm saying, allegedly. Like, I can allege anything. You know how much can get done? You know what I mean? Like, if I was somebody that wanted to do evil or something. So, just keep that in mind. Okay? ABC News previously reported that the committee obtained written testimony from a separate woman who said in July something where she was 20 years old. She attended a party. Like, what if I literally pay this woman to lie? You know what I mean? Like, I think about it all the way through. You know, I think about it. That's why I say if there's no, and it's gonna suck. You know, if there's no, so what you do then is you monitor. You know what I mean? But we'll go into that. I'll go into that maybe some other time. But you innocent till proven guilty, and you know you can sort of raise a suspicion to something. I think that's fine. But innocent until proven guilty, and then you get sort of people planting things now. You gotta make that shit not illegal. I don't know. There is a community that believes that some drugs should be, possession of drugs should not be, should be to a certain amount. You know, something that you can plant should maybe not. So yeah, we'll work on it. Everything, we're like this, man. We're like fucking this. You guys like slacked on so much shit, man. I tell you, that's what it feels like. And then I'm like 95. I'm like this. I'm like waking up, and I'm like, what is this? What is it? You guys have this rule, this rule, this rule. That don't make sense. This makes sense. This does not make sense. This makes sense. You know. So, all right. Anyways, as if a reporter was a temporary Gates not identified, told the committee that the payment from Gates was for what? Told the committee that a payment from Gates was for sex. Oh, like, come to my party, have sex with me. Is that what this said? One woman said is that she attended a party with Gates. Told me that a payment from. I was saying that. That's what I was just reading, right? He paid the hookers for the little party that he had, right? right? They said Gates also attended, and those parties included drugs and sex. Fucking party, yeah. Gates has long denied all the allegations, including paying for sex. Previously dismissed by the claim someone's trying to recategorize my generosity to ex-girlfriends as something more untoward. Earlier this year, committee subpoenaed for records related to programs of Congress. It's unclear if those records were turned over, or the committee had obtained some Venmo records. From Gates after issuing the company a subpoena source during the Justice Department organizing the public, including the Daily Beast, largely focused on Venmo records to give according to his plea agreement to use account to pay for commercial success. I don't know. You guys gotta get your fucking law straight. You guys gotta, like, you're gonna ruin the fucking society. You gotta, I wonder why everything's overcrowded over this. You know what I mean? You gotta make things a little more simple, but a little more, complicated. But, alright, so let me see. Is hooking illegal? Maybe it's not. Maybe I should stop calling it hooking. Prostitution. Why do some people think that it should be legal and other people just don't think that? Why is that? Fucking Nevada, huh? Where else in the world? New Zealand? Costa Rica, Panama. New Zealand. Decriminalized. I don't know. Like, is this nuts? Alright, let me slow down. Alright. But then again, the thing was that he couldn't tell if she was 17 or 18. So, I don't know. I read that and I just wanted to share about it. That's my thoughts. Yeah. So, may the future be good. May the future be less chaotic as it currently is trending to be. There. Alright. Where's the fucking...